What up? So, what I was missing for a very long time, trying to improve my life and change, is not knowing my unconscious patterns that siphon me, that take my energy away. So, I'm a people pleaser, right? But as a people pleaser, I wouldn't have the awareness or know that I'm trying to not cause conflict. And whenever conflict arises, I get anxious and I try to move away from it. All this is automatic because of already said beliefs back then, because of already established frequency and manifestation. Part of becoming who you need to be is to realize who you currently are and to stop unconsciously being that forward. So I'm out here, I'm trying to get what I want, but life is telling me I need to create more boundaries, right? I realize that I need to create more boundaries. I need to say no. I need to have more of a wanting to be inside of my body. And that's not going to happen if who I am right now is constantly trying to seek validation and to resolve conflict. And doing the opposite, meaning saying no and yeah, even saying no. Um, if that is really hard at first, the point is not to say no and to perform that action. The point is to sorry, but see, I'm non-conflict. It's and I'm not even trying to stop it at this point. It's the point is not to just stop it or to do it. The point is to become aware of it and to not and whatever decision that you make, it's not taking a whole bunch of your energy and it's not pushing this old frequency and feeding it. You're just observing it and doing what is required to just stay neutral, to just stay observer mode. So that's unconscious thwarting of who you are versus knowing who you are and letting that version be without feeding it too much. I know I talked about people pleasing, but you can apply this technique to pretty much all subjects. So I'm really lazy about working out, but I really don't know why. But I don't realize the fact that love comfort, that I love escapism, that I love avoiding my problems. I don't know that yet. And even if I did know that, doing things to be more productive, it's not the answer. It might be once you become the observer and that feels the most right. But the point is, if you're unconsciously forcing that outcome, then maybe that's what you need to look at. If you're constantly forcing and needing to work out or to be productive, then what does that say about you? What does that say about who you are right now? See, once we realize what we are doing with the information, like unconsciously, then we can make it conscious. Know that pattern and see if we can not feed it too much or realize what it's all about so that you can make a better decision or tweak what you're trying to do. So, really simple concept of becoming the observer and not letting unconscious action be the main driver of getting what you want. It is to become the observer, to see who you exactly are, and start building who you should be instead. And that is one part of the equation, knowing what unconsciously triggers this version of you and not feeding it too much. Peace out.